Ladies and gentlemen, two rivals, one defending his title and the other a challenger. The defender plays white. A standard opening, pawn e4, black's pawn e5, the king's pawn opening, and white will respond with center game, queen's pawn attacks.
Yeah, I mean, technically the game was my idea, but it's not like I expect to win or anything. I'm sure she's just as good as I am, which I don't think is saying much.
Yeah, I used to play with my grandfather, and he was really good, but I never went very far with chess. I know what each of the pieces does, and that's about it.
Black responds with the Kennedy variation of the Nimzowitsch defense, which leaves white a decision to take or not, and yes, white will take. Which will result in trading pawns. White square bishop to b5, pinning the queen pawn, and black will activate her king's knight to the h column.
I move the knight, and white gives me this look like I've cheated. And so I look back, and the knight is pretty much where it should be moved to, and I'm like, maybe they don't know chess? I could win?
Pawn c3, attacking knight, an interesting play trying to initiate a mid-game strategy before her opponent can activate their queen. And yes, black will take this on. Light square bishop attacking the queen's pawn.
And then that girl who works in the dining hall walks in, and I get nervous, and I want to impress her, so I go and I take the knight.
Pawn takes knight.
And I'm thinking, yeah, this is cool. And then,
Bishop takes pawn.
So at this point, while Romeo's all preoccupied, I take the pawn. And yeah, a bishop for a pawn isn't a great trade, I know, but now I have two pawns in the same column. And according to the Queen's Gambit, that's bad. So I'm thinking I've made a pretty decent trade-off.
Which opens her bishop to knight takes.
Uh-oh.
Bishop moves in queen's line. Dark square bishop takes pawn. Black's bishop will take no, move to c2. From a lesser player, this might be considered a blunder.
I'm tired. This game takes, like, forever, and I don't know, I wasn't paying that much attention. And I went, oh no, there's a piece there! You can't go all the way to the edge, like I forgot you could kill pieces, like, Jesus.
oh no, she could have just taken it. But instead she didn't, which means she either has a plan or is an idiot. And I'm not sure I like either.
Black's king pawn advances, making an effort to attack white's queen, and white will castle. Yes, this is one of the rare mistakes from the defending champion, who hasn't allowed his queen to be taken in a mistake since the Kasparov game at Berlin in 2003.
64 squares is too many to watch. I think chess should be like 4x4 so I can focus on it all at once. Like, this game is hundreds of years old and hundreds of years worth of people. We're okay with this massive ass board?
Wait, am I good at chess? Like, that's the queen, right? Like, the big one that I just killed? Hell yeah!
Light square bishop check. King evades. Dark square bishop checks. Knight checks.
4 checks in a row, she's trapped. I got my guys, let's go.
Black bishop checks.
And then, all at once, I remember my king can attack.
King takes white bishop.
Everything falls apart. Everything I've spent minutes working for, gone.
And they're looking all sad, and I don't know why. And so I get my queen in action, and then
And black will respond.
I move the queen, and white reaches their hand like they're gonna shake. And I'm thinking, wait, I won? No, wait, they could take the queen. And then I realize, with the rook, that, yeah, no, holy shit, I win!
and white will resign. Ladies and gentlemen, this was certainly an interesting game and one to remember. I mean, my god, if I can be so candid, the hell were they thinking on half of these moves? It was aggressive for sure, but short sighted, and Jesus Christ, it's like they're not serious about the sport. Am I to believe this is the future of chess? Have the days of the great titans fallen? Titans who would practice all day and sustain themselves, unemployed and uneducated and still elite? Must we expect these sophomoric hooligans to learn the rules and simply begin to play? Can this be allowed?
Oh, well, it's only a game, right? It's only a game.